Hello and welcome back to my channel. I have tried to film this video 6 billion times. I swear I say that at the beginning of every video, but this time it's been really bad. At one point I nearly finished the video and my husband came home from work for lunch and I got too embarrassed. There was time before that was going really well and I forgot to press record because I'm a doofus, and there's been loads of other times where I've just messed up, and now I'm filming with the window open because it is boiling. We've had a storm, like a mini storm. Yes, we'll get that in a minute, Bubba. So I'm gonna have the window open because it's still really humid, so I'm really sorry about the noise. Okay, so I'm doing a book tag today, and this tag was invented by, yes, a woman called Minx Laura 123, who is also on YouTube. She does a variety of different stuff, but she does a lot of book videos, and through her I have discovered a lot of books, which I'm thankful for, but my bank account isn't, so thanks very much, Laura. So I thought I would do this tag, and I'm not going to bother tagging people in this. You can just write down in the comments below. Write down in the comments below if you're going to do the tag. So shall we get on with it? Yes. Also, I have written them down on a piece of paper because I forgot to use my Kindle because I am a doofus, and I think I've got a gap in my eyebrow today. Like I'm a gangster and I've killed someone in another gang. It's clearly me. Okay, so this is called the bookcase tag. I don't know if I said that, but number 1. How many bookcases do you have in your house? I sadly only have one. It's quite a big bookcase and it's deep. Ladies like it when it goes deep. Shut up. What am I even saying half the time? So I can double stack books. There's some behind and there's some in front. And it's 6 shelves? Yeah, 6 shelves. And they are packed. I have no more room for any more. I have some in the loft somewhere that have been like good enough to be on the shelf, so off you go. Number 2, what colour is your bookcase? So mine's like dark wood. It's not real wood, it's like MDF, is that what it's called? Like, but it looks like dark wood. Also, my little assistant is pointing out the questions to me, aren't you, darling? Number 3, how do you organise the books on your shelf? I went through a stage of doing them all colours, so it was all red, going into yellow, going into orange, going into like the rainbow, however it goes, and it was alright, but it's a lot of work. Like, if you've got a new book, you've got to move everything to make room for it, and if you've got a series, because I like to keep my series all together, you then have to have like all these lovely colours and then a series all multicoloured, and it just drove me mad. So at the moment it is just whatever. So I've got a whole shelf that's dedicated to Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings because I collected copies of the Philosopher's Stone, and I've got a copy of like several versions of The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. That's all on one shelf. Do you have any ornaments on your bookcase? Not a lot, to be honest. I used to have loads, but then they just drove me crazy because first of all you couldn't see the books and it's just clutter. I can't stand clutter. I don't mind a house looking lived in. Like, I don't mind a few ornaments, but I just can't stand it with this it's just visual noise. I can't be dealing with it. So on my Harry Potter shelf I have some Harry Potter pop vinyls, and on another shelf there's just got pictures that need to go on the wall, and like the only thing that's normally the other stuff that's normally on my bookcase is stuff to keep it out of little hands' reach. Yes, a reach of little hands would be a better sentence really. So yes, and that sun cream at the moment. This really should go back in the bathroom. What's the next question, Mother? What would your dream bookcase be like? Okay, so floor to ceiling, mahogany, really ornate, just beautiful, like just stunning, really glossy. Oh, very nice, and tidy, with no baby bottles on. Have you read all the books on your shelf, on your bookcase even? No. I think a lot of people who like books. No, Dada doesn't really read, darling. Yes, a lot of people who have a lot of books do this. They buy books they really want to read or look interesting, like there's offers on, or you're on Amazon or in Waterstones or something, and you're just like, oh, well, tasty little book for me there, and then you don't read it and it just sits on your shelf for ages, and then you're like, I should definitely read that book, like I should definitely read that book, I was so excited about it when I got it, and then you're just like, it's not the time for that sort of book. So no, I don't haven't read all the books on my bookshelf. So I'd like to do, oh, are your books on your bookcase fiction, non-fiction, or mixed? Mixed, but mostly fiction. I don't have any biographies apart from one, which is the Diaries of Annalise Owens and Letters of Vincent van Gogh. So two. They're not even really biographies, they're like factual books. But apart from that, mostly all fiction. Maybe a few on the bottom shelf that is my husband's photography books when he did photography at university. How many books are on your bookcase? Not enough. I don't know how many books I own. Not as many as most booktubers. I don't feel like I have to be like, I have like 2,000 books and I'm the best book person in the world. Like, some of them aren't read, some of them are in the loft, like I said. A lot of them, if I've read them and don't like them, I don't keep them. They go to charity shops, or I say to somebody else, do you want this? So, yeah. What book isn't on your bookcase that you wish was? I really want the Poetic Edda. I just need to buy it. There's no reason I haven't got it. I don't have any money because I only work part-time. And the libraries are closed. So, yeah. Apart from that, probably not anything else that I can think of at the top of my head. What you got, Bubba? What is the fab thing about your bookcase? There's books on it. It's probably the only thing I can think of. To be fair, when I lived in my old house, we often had a quite small house. It was beautiful but tiny. I didn't have room for a bookcase, so when I moved into this house, my friend gave me one of her bookcases because she was moving, blah blah blah, and I was just so happy to have a bookcase because I wanted one for so long, so like I didn't just have like 3 books out. So that's my favourite thing about my bookcase, is that I have a bookcase. It's the little things in life, isn't it? Oh, I shall write the questions in the description below because that's what Laura did, and I agree with her that sometimes you really want to do a tag and you can't find the tag questions and you don't want to rewatch the whole video, write them down, so I'll write them in the comment below. Feel free to do this tag if you love books, or maybe if you've got 2 books, it'd be a short video but you could do it. So also I might do more book videos. I do miss doing book videos, and I am currently reading a book that deserves a chef kiss. So, if you want to see me review that, please leave a comment below. So, don't eat my book down. So, thank you very much. Goodbye. Bien. Bye. You gonna wave? You gonna wave, Bien? No? No, okay. I'll just stand here looking at this. Bye.